Welcome to this video about the Gravekeeper deck. It's the second about this deck, and I'm gonna show you the power but also the weaknesses of this deck. So let's duel! And we've got our first opponent, and let's see if we can make this duel work. And look at this starting hand. Our starting hand is looking quite good. If we're looking, we have Necro Valley, which is one of the most important cards. We can start off with a Pot of Extravagance. Because we're not relying on our extra deck, so we can toss these away. As long as we keep some Supernaturalists in our extra deck, we're fine. So now we'll start off by summoning or playing Necro Valley, and we can summon the Spiritualist. The Spiritualist, we can't summon our Supernaturalist because we don't have an extra monster, so we're just playing 3 face down cards, all very strong cards, and end our turn. Now let's see what our opponent is playing, and I'm interested to see. We have evenly matched at our hand. We're not intending to use it, but it's a very nice last resort backup. So he opens up with a Crow Tengu, and he's trying to induce us to play a trap card to destroy it, so that's not what we're gonna do. We're also not playing infinite here, so I think this starts off quite well for us. He isn't playing the strongest monster here, so this first turn and second turn are going very well. Well, he's going to battle phase, but he won't be battling. Now it's our turn, and let's first draw. We have another Pot of Extravagance, which is kind of useless now. Could add a little bit more monsters to your extra deck, which would help a lot, but I think we're playing not our Pot of Extravagance, because it would only allow us an extra card. I think we're special summoning our Supernaturalist to the field, which is very strong, sacrificing both these monsters, and then we have one powerful son of a bitch on the field, and it has a special ability, and it allows us to grab one monster or one Necro Valley card on the end of our turn. So that's a nice bonus, which will help very much. So first we're gonna battle. We can't use Pot of Extravagance anymore, so we attack. And let's see what's going on, and nothing. So as you can see, the only hand we could really use more, which card would be Royal Tribute. If we had Royal Tribute as well, this game would already have been over. Now maybe we can draw it. He does Call of the Haunted, which does nothing, if I'm correct. We're not gonna use Solemn Judgment here, obviously. It gets negated, and there we go. Now we end our turn, and we're having a nice little setup here. Let's see if he can pull something out of his hat. So we're able to draw something. So I think we're taking a Hidden Temple. The Hidden Temple helps us a lot, and I think seals the deal here. So now let's see what he's coming up with. I mean, he's playing zombies, so I'm kind of sure it, and because he needs to use the graveyard a lot, it's gonna be terrible for him. So I think we're already winning here. I think we've already won. He's playing Showdown. So yeah, I mean, he wants to special summon monsters, but I don't think it's gonna work out. No, we don't use Solemn Judgment here just yet, obviously. We can use it on another time, but I mean, we could be using it a lot of the time to just seal the deal here already. So I mean, using infinite here doesn't seem right, so we'll just wait. Plays another monster. Do we want to play Solemn Judgment? No, no. We don't want him to summon another Shiranu, but I think we just infed it. And this resolve. No, we have the hidden temple, so this is gonna be quite easy for us. No. We draw. Royal Tribute would be fine. A Crackdown, also very strong card. I mean, this is a strong part of our deck. First, we're activating Hidden Temples. This allows no player to special summon monsters except Gravekeeper monsters. Well, we'll activate, of course, also the effect of Supernaturalist again, and just gonna kill a monster here. Now, this allows us to go to our main phase. We're gonna put on Crackdown. Like, we want to take charge of a monster here, so I mean, there are now so many possibilities. I can add another monster. I think I'm going for a Heretic, but a Commander is fine as well. I think a Commander has a little bit more power to it. Yeah, it gains 2100 attack when I put it onto the field, just to end this duel. So let's see what he does now. So he summons another monster. I'm gonna activate Crackdown. We'll just take control of that monster. It doesn't matter which one we get. I mean, I could have taken the other one, but he probably will kill this one. But that doesn't matter. It's insignificant. To be fair, this duel is kind of already over, I think. But maybe he can play something interesting. But because we're gonna summon our commander, and that gives us another monster on the field, which is stronger than his. He can't get stronger monsters on the field because of our spell cards in place. So now we can even, he wants to bottomless trap hold this. So you know what, we'll just solemn, we're doing the solemn judgment here. I want to keep my monsters on the field and end this duel as quickly as possible, paying half my life points, which aren't really in danger. Obviously activating Supernaturalist's effect, and we're going to war. And now let's attack the samurai, and now we end the turn. So he could be giving up very soon. There's nothing on the field, and I'm just extending my lead here. Let's take a Necro Valley Throne, which could be nice, or a Heretic. I think a Heretic. All of a sudden he has some sort of a trap card that could hurt us. I don't think so, but... And... there we go. He plays another spell card, and this does nothing. So we have this game in the bag, and let's go hopefully soon to duel number 2, because I want to face up against a what stronger deck to see how this faces up against that. Obviously we will lose sometimes, but that doesn't matter. So Dark Bribe, obviously another great card. Well, we're gonna attack here and take it down. So this was the duel. Very strong control duel. Obviously it takes a bit of time to wear down your opponent, but then you get this. On to our second duel. And this is the second duel we've got. And we don't pick up a very strong hand. This could get problematic. Maybe Pot of Extravagance can help us remedy this, because we have no way to get to Necro Valley at the moment. So we have a few good cards, but I'm afraid that if we don't get a few good cards, that we're kind of in trouble. He maxes, very good, because we're not special summoning this turn, I think. And no, we're kind of in trouble. We have Royal Tribute, but we have no way of using it. And we also have no way of getting Necro Valley, so I think we start off by summoning a monster. And well, we have a good back row, but I mean this could be problematic. So I'm kind of unsure what to do. This is kind of... let's first see what kind of deck he's playing. Oh boy, this is evenly. So we're losing our Solomon Judgment here. Yeah, we gotta... we can Dark Bribe this though. So that's not bad. We're not losing Solomon just yet. We can Dark Bribe this. Maybe still don't know what kind of deck he's playing, so now I'm curious what... dragons. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna be tough, because I don't have Necro Valley. Let's not waste it on that. Let's just hopefully be able to use it at a later point. Yeah, there are the dragons, the blue eyes. Well, this is going to be rough. I'm definitely losing Solemn Judgment this turn. So yeah, he's gonna summon a monster. He can't really attack me, but can I allow this to stay on the field? I mean, I don't think so. So we're taking it down for half of our life points, but if he has any kind of spell cards in his hand which he can utilize here to get another dragon on the field, I'm kind of in oh yeah, this is bad. This is bad. I mean, I have infinite, but it's not gonna save me here as well, I think. I think this is kind of... yeah, there we have the other dragons. This is gonna be tough. He can still just summon, right? So that's also problematic. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, this is Dictator of D. This is also a problem. Yeah. We gotta go and negate this, because... so our complete back row is gone, and he has still some pretty powerful cards in his hand, and also he has a face down card, which is not gonna be very fun, I think. Ah, this doesn't help. No. This is not good. So, well, we have to summon it. We still have Royal Tribute, which we can't use. Yeah, if I drew Necro Valley, or we would have... Oh, True Light, yeah. This is... I think this is gonna be a loss for us. But we'll see, we'll see. We're not giving up that easily. I mean, we could, we in our extra deck, we don't have any monster that, I mean, Nightmare Phoenix, is it, it's not a, it isn't gonna help here. We could try, but it doesn't do anything. Nah, it doesn't do anything. It's not the solution, so I don't think we have a solution here. Solution is we can attack, and our dragon is gonna come off on the field, and that's not good. Yeah. And I'm not sure how to defeat this dragon, though. So I think this is game for us. We're done. We can put up evenly matched, but maybe we could have summoned from our extra deck to lower the amount of cards we have on the field, but I mean, I think we don't even survive that. Oh yeah. Yeah, he can original summon. This is over. Evenly matched isn't gonna save me here, so the problem with this deck is if you don't get a good starting hand, or if your starting hand is weak, there are less opportunities to resolve that. It makes it tough, right? So I think we can call it here. Chaos Form is gonna play now, so he's gonna get another dragon on the field, and then our life points are finite. They're gone. So that's the weakness of this deck. So you can't win them all, but against this exact type of a deck, we should have our deck is very good because we can make him destroy all his monsters without them getting on the field. So I mean, if I'm able to Royal Tribute, I mean, we have so many opportunities, but I think we can call it. Yep, we're gonna call it, and this is the end of this video about the Gravekeeper deck. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you like to play this deck, I have a copy of this deck in my first video about the Gravekeeper deck. Make sure to check it out, and don't forget to like, subscribe, give a comment to this video if you've enjoyed this content. Till next time.